got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. Got a devil's haircut in my mind.
Oh yeah, Eric, you were talking about about the whole Danny thing, the animal abuse thing. Yeah, it gets worse.
Oh,
Fred,
I was
no.
going to say just real quick.
no.
Someone was mentioning the Sword Art Online game. I linked an article. People in Japan are paying around $150 for DLC of Asuna in PJs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Really?
The world is strange.
It's a cute outfit and all, but that's like 3 times the price of the game.
How is he allowed to create a character named Metallica? Aren't those guys like Sue?
Because parody laws.
You know,
We don't talk about that.
Lars is listening.
As much as I love
He can hear
Metallica-
you, even if you don't know.
As much as I love Metallica and they're like my all-time favorite band, like yeah, they're a bag of dicks sometimes.
Yeah, they're fuck, man.
Okay, can someone tell me
Yeah.
what is this Weird Al reference in JoJo?
I'm not
At the
telling-
end, I don't want to spoil it though.
I don't care.
That's
Tell
why
me.
it's a no,
Okay.
kind of care.
Or wait, is it like is it in the anime that's there right now?
it's gonna be in that.
It's
anime,
gonna be.
Yeah.
There's a scene where Jotaro is like, "Are you really, my grandfather?" to Joseph, and he's like, "Yes, of course I am." He's like, "What's your favorite band?" Weird Al. No. He says,
No. He's the who sang "Eat It."
Who's saying
And-
"Eat It"? And Joseph right away is like, "Weird Al."
No, dude.
Oh my god!
I think the other question he asked was who is the star of Tarzan? I think it was Bo Derek, right?
Yeah. And
That
then
was his other question.
You know,
I was like, oh, my grandfather
sorry.
would have something that stupid.
when that happens, I'm going to have to screen it and send it to my brother because he fucking loves Weird Al.
Oh, Doc, dude, I've been meaning to come over to your house and shake your hand. You and me are both part of fandoms that are deemed scum on the internet.
You're a brony?
How that happened?
Precure. Apparently,
Oh, pretty cure. Yeah.
bronies and Precure fans are apparently the scum of the goddamn universe.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's Precure fans in specific. I think it's just like a couple of the series people thought were really dumb. Like, what was that last one?
No. What it is is that apparently, all right, I'm sorry to interrupt, John, bro. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
But apparently, bronies and Precure fans, like just the fandom in of itself, are filled with racists, misogynists, sexists, and people that have entitlement, and we're all one step away from being like mentally challenged or something.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least you admit to it.
Thank you. 'Cause it was like it was the first time ever I had accidentally like posted something incorrectly on the Facebook group, and like one girl, I'd never even seen her on there before, and like 2 other people basically said, bronies and Precure fans just have this huge problem with racism and misogyny and this and that or whatever. It's like,
what?
Listen. I am happy. I'm in my little bubble. That all the cool anime fans, the cool podcaster, blogger type anime fans, the critics, all fucking have this sour view in life. Because
Yeah.
I cannot understand how people get through all of that shit and see all the crap that they do. Because fuck, I'd be pissed. I'd be hating a lot of people if that were the case. But I can't. I don't know that. I don't see that. So I'm like, sure.
Well, here's what I've been getting out of it mostly. They've been getting their proof and evidence as to this claim has been coming from experiences at conventions, to where like apparently bronies are being like assholes and mean and like beating up on people and all this other shit. And I'm like, if I based my experiences at conventions with a specific fandom, I would probably hate that fandom a lot too. Like,
Yeah, but big problem there. One person does not represent an entire group. Ever.
No, but like
200 people don't even represent an entire group. You know what I mean?
It's more so the fact that they see it more often, and that's why they kind of just put.
That is kind of a disturbing trend, but I still wouldn't condemn the entire fandom based off a few assholes.
Yeah, it is the sour apple. Sour apple.
Dalo, we're talking about apparently how much people hate bronies and Pretty Cure fans.
I don't even know what Pretty Cure is. sort of like
It's
something I'm going to be showing.
Shows.
It's something I'm going to be showing sober one day.
Oh, I'm glad. I'll be happy for that day.
That's the day we're gonna be doing Sailor Moon, and My Little Pony, and I guess Precure, and what's the fourth one? I forget.
Did you say like Gem?
No, because Gem. I fucking love Gem, man. I watch Gem all day long. I don't give a fuck.
You guys should do Cutie Honey. Just saying.
I do love me some Cutie Honey, man. I'm good with that.
Which one?
Actually, there's an even better one. Kaito Saint Tail.
Oh, Saint Tail.
Saint Tail.
Yeah, when I do Cutie Honey the live, because that shit's hilarious.
Yes, let's do that. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all.
You know, it really got me when I saw the actress from that in Ninja Warrior.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that too.
Miki Ehara.
Yeah, Mickey. Oh, her. Yeah.
Also, writer fan. She was Inga Blink in Forza.
She wasn't every.
Yeah.
Christina Hendricks of
No, she was like the Japanese version of the Black Widow. What else needs to be said?
Oh, hey, you're right. There is a little star over there. I didn't notice that.
Oh yeah.
No, I was gonna say like my thing about the bronies. I have a live and let live attitude, but when you get just the people who feel it's necessary to combine it forcibly with everything else on the planet, that kind of gets under my skin.
I have a
Yeah, I
problem
know.
with people who combine
The-
anything together that doesn't belong.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
the day where it started really bothering me, I was just doing a Google search and I found a picture where someone had turned the characters from Gokaiger into ponies.
That's when I take the gun out and I say, this is my
Exactly.
time on Earth.
I mean,
I'm done.
I know most fans aren't like that, but just let's see. Xavier wants in invite. Dolo.
Well, no, actually, keep it. I was gonna say I'm not trying to pull too many
shoot.
people in tonight, but it's cool. If you already pulled them in, it's all right.
Sorry.
Woo!
Everyone asked me because I'm the nice guy.
I
guess.
know.
Yeah, how about you ask the guy who's next to me?
But basically, just my attitude towards the show is, in general, my attitude towards My Little Pony is, I'm glad there are I'm glad there are writers. No, just the show, not the fandom, just the show. I am glad there are writers out there who are making a show for kids that is apparently not just, mush brain crap. It's not mush brain crap. It's actually kind of clever.
Yeah.
I just don't have any interest in watching it. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
for me.
all. Yeah.
But if you like it, own your fandom. Love what you love.
Because I have this thing where I love trying to find like new animations, whether it be anime or American or even foreign animations. Like when I first found out about Wakfu or Wakfu, whatever it is. Yeah.
So
I
good.
flipped my shit. I was like, this show is amazing,
Yeah. I think everyone who has watched My Little Pony at one point and kind of dig the animation, they should really see Wakfu.
Yeah.
It's like France made basically a Shonen Jump series.
Yeah.
They did such a good job with it. It's
really,
such a fun little series. And they had a Kickstarter recently for their DVD.
Is it
Blu-ray.
still ongoing or is it?
No, it's done. It's been done.
Oh, it's done. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I've
You
been curious about it. I've seen it pop up here and there, and I kind of want to watch it because it looks interesting.
There are methods. There have been methods for a long time. They even acknowledge the methods. That's how fucking they know.
Japan is not foreign animation. What?
No, in regards. No, it is. But yeah, I think he was just referring to just anything in general, other than just Japanese.
Yeah, Akama raises a good point about the whole pony discussion. I watch a TV show where Japanese stuntmen dress up like karate bugs and kick rubber monsters. I am not anyone to be throwing judgment around.
I watch wrestling. I'm at the bottom tier at this point. So it's
I don't know, man. You're not watching the Kardashians, so you're not bottom point yet.
For me, it's just like
Boo Boo or the Kardashians.
Shit.
For me, it's just like do what you want to do. Just don't try shoving it down my fucking throat. That's all I can.
Dude, love who you want to love.
That's like the reason I never got into Gurren Lagann is because people were total dickweeds about trying to shove it down my throat.
The rabbit fat could turn people off or something.
There's only one exception that I will do that to and try to somewhat force people to watch, and that is Giant Robo. Like, my God.
It's still relatively niche, though.
I will admit I'm a little hypocritical about that because I'm kind of doing the same thing with Naruto, but it's tied in with a donation, so that's different.
Like Giant Robo, the whole production of it and the whole story of it is just a tragedy. How there's not more of it, and that's why I'm like, go watch this show.
It's
I see.
It has great character designs.
The G Gundam corrector. I think that was the one.
Yeah.
That's
Ishikawa, is it?
Yeah.
This is the same show that has a woman pull a bazooka from a tank top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically Shin Massacre Part 1.
Yeah. And also, Master Asia is a pimp-ass motherfucker with a eye patch and a cigar.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Lord Albert.
No. The villains are all pimp-ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
especially that guy with the jazz hands that snaps a lot. But yeah, that's the only series. That's kind of like one of the only series that I will be like, go watch this fucking right now. Like,
Yeah,
go.
I was so glad to find a giant Robo DVD set last year at Anime Convention. I bought that shit right up.
Oh yeah, I think I bought it too.
It includes the Jinrei OVA too. So
I kind of want to track down the Blu-ray because supposedly that has this English subtitles and the dub.
I'm amused by
wasn't it in Neo's news for going for like something like $500 or something?
oh,
Yeah, because it's in Japan and it has like 5 discs or like 10 discs or something.
Shit!
which
Is
series?
that-
Giant Robo, the Blu-ray set that they came out with.
It's because they did one episode per disc, didn't they?
Yeah.
Nice!
So they they can have those fancy artworks on every disc.
Yeah.
I like what Spamless said in the chat. No one is bottom tier until they watch Spanish telenovelas.
I've watched those.
Those are funny sometimes. Like I saw one on TV once. The best was I turned one on randomly by accident, and there was a guy and a girl were like on a bridge for some reason,
And
then all of a sudden it like flashes back to like them standing in a room like together, and then all of a sudden some guy bursts in, and then the one guy reaches into a box, and like in that box is a gun. For no reason, like this is like a moving box. He's like, "I got this gun now," and like, "Oh no!" And then they like
I got a
square
question.
off and they run down the street. It was great.
I got a
Yes,
question.
done.
Does
Yes,
this guy
sir.
have a pencil? What's that? Pencil style mustache with
Yeah,
the gun?
one of them did.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Oh, you know what he's talking about.
I've seen
No,
enough.
no. It's just any telenovela. Someone's gonna have one, I'm sure.
Yeah. At one
I
point,
was thinking about that one episode of 30 Rock where
with
the character of the evil Mexican version.
the Generalissimo.
Generalissimo, yeah.
Give me Steven
Super
Spielberg.
gay, but I still have sex with her.
Give me Steven Spielberg. Sir, I don't think that's going to work. Then get me his non-union Mexican equivalent.
Nice.
Guillermo del Toro?
No, it was Stefan Spielbergio.
So bro, did you listen to the newest Hollywood Babylon?
No, I haven't. I got it on my phone ready to listen to though. What happened?
Hearing Arnold Schwarzenegger sing "Let It Go."
That's
Oh,
awesome.
good
Does he make ice puns?
Oh yes.
No, he does not.
So please not mention that song around me. My baby sister will not stop singing. I'm sick and tired of that damn song.
Would you believe I
Kill
still
the
haven't seen
dinosaur?
Frozen?
I still haven't seen it.
Guys,
All I know is it's apparently the best cartoon in the universe, based off of everyone fapping to it.
I have it, but I still haven't seen it.
I now kind of feel like that part of another. Like I feel like I now know what people are like when they look at a fandom that's super duper popular and super crazy and has tons of followers and everything, but they themselves think it's just kind of okay. Because like I thought that Frozen was a really good movie. I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, but I thought like Wreck-It Ralph and other Disney movies were better. You know, like I had more to it. You know what I mean? But then apparently it makes more money than God.
At least it's not like the Godzilla fandom, which drives me to drink half the time.
Don't grab the bottle. Just grab the bottle.
Yeah, you have. There was just like there's so many things around going on in there that's just like okay, you're just as bad as a Gundam fandom.
my favorite thing with Godzilla was that commercial where Charles Barkley like dunks on Godzilla.
Yeah.
Commercial.
There is
You know
an
they made a
actual
they made a
book.
comic, yes.
Yes,
No.
I have it. Yes,
Barkley versus Godzilla.
you need to
happens.
fucking read it.
Where can I find it?
In your
Like,
dreams.
Thank God.
It's amazing about
Hey.
fandoms. It's like the niche of the product is, the harder they dick ride.
Oh, the whole
like,
Gundam Central
especially-
thing.
There were people complaining about one of the Godzilla suits from 2001 saying, "Oh, he's got a beer gut," and all for about 10 fucking years. This meme of calling him Beer Gut Godzilla was a meme for 10 fucking years, and then it died. Like, it's like, well, guys, stop!
Until a hipster brings it back,
hang on.
right?
You're talking about people taking something extremely minor and forgettable and blowing it out of proportion?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe
One
that.
word, midichlorians.
They made an entire documentary about that part.
And what gets me about that? Everyone completely misunderstood what they were saying. No, the Force is not a disease. It's a ham-fisted way of putting power levels into Star Wars, yes, but the Force is not a disease now.
So apparently the extended universe got nuked today or something?
It got nuked when Disney bought Star Wars.
What happened?
I saw Matthew from the Facebook group and a couple other people posting it, but apparently Disney or Lucasfilm or LucasArts had come out by saying that, you know, we love the extended universe, this and that or whatever, it's still there, everyone loves it, but we're gonna have our universe go off in this direction and everything else is kind of like on its own. So apparently they're coming out with like 3 or 4 new books that are part of the new Disney Star Wars extended universe.
I thought Lucas already had that attitude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, just tell the fans that though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even that big of a Star Wars fan, and I knew that when Disney took over, like, oh god, they're gonna bitch for years about the extended universe being retconned or something.
All I know is the Star Wars extended stuff bugs me because it's like there have been 3 or 4 different novels for every single frame of those films at this point. Every character has gotten their own little story. Every piece of machinery has its own explanation. And people felt they needed to take that moment where Han Solo says, "I'll see you in hell," and write an explanation about how he didn't mean Christian hell. He meant, like, the hell on Alderaan.
Oh, Akuma.
Where there are swamp rats that crawl into your stomach and stuff like
Might
that.
as well have said, see you in Tatooine, because that's hell anyway.
Akuma, M121 Akuma, I see what you did there. I like you.
I like you.
Oh, the
He was
the
saying,
Ultraman.
like, at least it's not like the Ultraman fandom because it doesn't fucking exist.
It's funny because it's painfully true.
Oh boy, it
I
is.
actually have a box set of Ultraman here at my house. I got it at the Big Lots for like 99 cents.
Yes, you got the
So I
bootleg
read the
version of that
summary
because it was bought from a Taiwanese
I'll be
company.
right back. I gotta take care of something real quick.
The American license was bought from this.
Amuro's gonna go poop.
Yay.
The license for that.
Ultraman affected him.
The license for the original Ultraman that got released in the States was from like a Thailand company that bought it illegally back in the 1960s and 70s, and they made their own Ultraman movies that were fucking terrible, by the way. And so they sold them to Shout Factory, which Shout Factory was like, "Oh, we're getting legit," and then Subaraya
like, haha.
was like, "Wait, what are you doing? Why are you releasing this in the U.S.? How are you doing this?" They were like, "But we bought it from you."
No, you didn't.
No, you
The
didn't.
Taiwanese guys are like,
Dumbass.
But I am still happy we got Ultra Q and Ultra 7 released in the States.
Yeah.
I have no idea
Which
what
one was the
that
one
is.
that got like a goofy, silly parody dub? I think it was Ultra 7.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about too, but I don't know which one it was.
which one was Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad based off of?
That was
Grid
Gridman.
Man.
Good man.
What is it?
I can't. Yeah, it was another Subaraya production, so it looks grid.
That-
Like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Computers.
it's made by the same people as Ultraman, which is why the main character kind of looks like one.
Good shit.
I thought it was an Ultraman, just like from like
Nope.
a
No,
90s
no.
reboot or something.
They
But
they
try
just
telling
they
that
just,
to-
they just wanted
Go ahead,
to make
go
another they wanted to make another franchise to see.
Yeah.
Kill me,
Aside
kill
from
me.
Ultraman, they'd be like,
Oh shit!
Nice.
And
Birdman.
then Funimation and 4Kids bought Ultraman
nice.
Tiga.
God damn it!
It's a frightening. Was it? Tigo was the one that got the joke dub.
Yep.
Super's not in that.
is that the one that was Saban?
No. 4Kids. you said.
Oh, 4Kids, right.
4Kids, yeah, because they
You know, of
bought
course,
Tiga back
that
in the
was
day.
that was the fun thing. You know, VR Troopers was screwed from the start.
Oh my god, here we go.
Man,
Well, wait.
Here
Price.
we
You
go.
go on.
Price,
It
that
was
was a.
two-
Hang on a second. Price, that was a dope ass set, man. You got me, dude. Best of 3, man. I didn't win one, but they were close as fuck, man. Thank you, sir. If I run through all the players again, I'll run back to you, man. If anything, let's see here, because I'm salty as fuck right now. I'm so salty.
When are you not salty?
Dude, if anything, that was a close ass set, but he was taking it easy on me. I could tell, but that was freaking cool, dude. Good
He's
shit.
not salty when he beats me in Marvel 3. I know that for a fucking fact.
Nope.
No, but what I was saying, the reason VR Troopers was screwed is because it was based off of Metal Heroes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So, like,
Two different
they had the first thing, 2 different shows. You know, Beetleborgs was also Metal Heroes, but it was a very specific subset. But VR Troopers was 2 different shows at the start. Like, the main character came from one show and the other 2 came from another. And then partway, the thing is, every Metal Hero show except for a couple are standalone. So they ran out of footage, which is why in the second season he changed over to New Suit, which, if I recall correctly, was
completely different.
It was Space Sheriff Scheider. Yeah. Eventually, Bandai realized they couldn't keep doing that. They were basically going to change powers every season because each Metal Hero show only lasted 1 season. So they just ended
I knew VR Troopers was going to be even weirder than Power Rangers when I was a little kid before I understood this whole Japanese thing. Was when they went to their in the VR training simulator that they always went to, and it was always that same fight.
It was a Corey.
It was the Tyranno Ranger ripoff.
Yes.
Yeah, and then after they did that same fight scene as their training or whatever, then they'd cut to the actual in the VR Trooper outfits fight later.